Okay, so oftentimes we have sort of complicated functions that we want to try to decompose into smaller parts. And so decomposing a function is the opposite of composition, where we stick one inside each other, and we try to break it apart into two easier to deal with functions. And when you're doing this, what you want to look for is an outside function and an inside function. And remember that the order matters. So if you're finding f circle g of x, that's f of g of x. So g of x is the inside and f of x is the outside. But if I change the order, I'm going to have to change which one's inside and outside. So in this first example, f composed with g is the absolute value of x squared minus 1. So when I'm looking at this, I kind of think of the x squared minus 1 as the inside and my absolute value bars as the outside. So notice that I have f of g of x. So g of x is going to be the inside. I think of x squared minus 1 as the inside. And then the absolute value bars are my outside function, but I need something in them, right? So I'm going to put an x in there. So now if you think about taking that x squared minus 1 and replacing it into that first function, absolute value of x, you would get absolute value of x squared minus 1. So we're just going to play that same game over and over again. So again, the order is still the same, f of g of x. I have an inside function of 3x minus 2, and I have an outside function of raising to the fourth. So again, f of g of x, the inside is going to be g of x, 3x minus 2, and the outside is going to be raising to the fourth. Okay, last one. I have another one where I sort of see the inside as x cubed minus 14 and the outside as that square root. The order is still the same, f circle g, so my inside is going to be x cubed minus 14, and my outside is going to be the square root. Remember, I have to take the square root of something, so the square root of x.